Hey, Carrie Ann. It's not a signal issue. I don't know what it is, other than they were trying to force me to go vertical. Hey, Judy. I am in the wild. I know. I know. Yeah, they were trying to force me to go vertical because I even tried on my other phone and it would not go through horizontal. So, I didn't have a choice. Did not have a choice. It's the only way I could get it go because it I had a good signal on both phones. Come. I had a good signal on both phones. Um, I could not stay live on this phone, and it wouldn't even go live on my other phone. So, um, this is all I could do. I had to go vertical. It's the only way I could get it to go through. So, this was the best I could do, guys. So, we are at the Renaissance Village. And the Renaissance Village here for us is not your typical what you would think about Renaissance, like the time of the Renaissance. For us, the Renaissance Village is about preserving the different ethnic backgrounds that have come through and influenced our area. And it's about preserving the art and the culture that has come with that group of people. So I'm going to flip the camera around here and we're going to go through and look at each of these homes that have been, many of them have been moved to this location. And, oh, and we're going to, there's a little bit of history about each home and each group, and sometimes even a family that is mentioned. And then we're going to go inside and we're going to look, because each home has been decorated in a manner that reflects the culture from the time frame of that house. So we're going to go ahead and flip around. And we're going to go ahead and start. So this is the general store. And there's artifacts all throughout. And this is the English house. The English house was the home of the Bill Garrity family. Bill Garrity was one of the three Garrity brothers who were entrepreneurs in White Pine County in the early days of White Pine County. In the early days of the 20th century, Bill moved these 10 houses to this location to be used as rental properties. Bill's daughter, Melba, lived in this house until 2004 and left it at the age of 93 when she was no longer able to care for the property due to her blindness. Mona. The Garrity family immigrated from Devonshire, England. White Pine County also saw Welsh and Cornish miners and their families in her mining camps. Back. beauty shop. Hey, Maya. I love these old antique little mini chairs. I love those things. I would love one of those stoves. So this is an old style, basically hot water heater. And what they would do is the pipes from the tank would wrap around these old stoves, these old wood or coal stoves, and running the stove would heat the water from the tank. Behind. I'm actually digging that chandelier. This would be, well, actually, the woman actually lived in this home until 2004 when, due to her blindness and her health, they had to, she had to go to other living arrangements. And at that point, she was 93. So she actually lived in this home until 2004. So this home is actually somewhat updated. But some of the other homes are not. And they would range in different time frames. Depending on what time frame that specific culture was here. I love that roll top desk. Oh my God, I love it. Okay. National Geographic magazine from October 1941. Oh, that desk was beautiful. yeah, we're gonna just admire that suitcase there for a second. Oh yeah. All right. All right, on to the next house. We have to keep our ears open because I have another little surprise for you guys. I hear it. I hear the surprise. I hear the surprise, you guys. So we're gonna go up. We'll check out this house real quick. Oh, okay, break time. Miner's cabin. This cabin commemorates the life and times of the prospector and hard rock miner in the American West. The cabin is decorated with memorabilia found here on the Garrity property. In the cabin, you see maps and correspondence. You find assaying memorabilia. You can witness some of the daily life of the miner. Someone lived in this cabin until 1965. It is the only one of the Garrity rentals without running water. The Farnworth family, who staked many of the claims on this mountain and on those neighboring, donated some of the hardware. So we're going to go in. First, look at that old saddle. Oh yeah, Brad, I love museums. Look at these flowers. That's a painting right there. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is cool. No. A miner's light. That's what the old bathtubs used to look like. The old bathtubs of the Wild West. That's what they used to look like. Another roll top desk. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. I hear the surprise. Email it to me, Brad. Come on. We gotta hurry. Okay. You might have to wait a minute. Perfect timing. I got it just in time for you guys. Perfect timing. That was perfect timing. That was perfect timing. That is a true turn of the 20th century, turn of the 20th century steam train. That was perfect freaking timing. That was freaking awesome. And now, let me raise this up a little bit more. You guys get to see the part of the valley. Kind of curves around this mountain a little bit more, but let's get away from this tree over here. Yeah, Maya, it is. Where I live actually is roughly about 30 years behind the times. One of these days, I need to get up over by the flagpole and look out over the valley. Yeah, I love it here. We're looking out over downtown right now. I mean, this big tree right here. This big tree right here is kind of in the way, but this is downtown. Come on. There's a historic Hotel Nevada. And when right there, that's the historic Hotel Nevada. I'm Maya. When it was built, at the time it was built, it was the tallest building in the state of Nevada. I can't. Sorry. It's not my dog. My dog is Big Dog. So, when it was built in the early 1900s, it was the biggest, tallest building in the state of Nevada. So this is where I live. This is downtown. I can try. It's not working. So That's, and then this is, so we were just at the English house, and it is, where's my finger? The camera's higher than I expected. That's the English house right there. We're fixing to go to that one right there. And then the miner's house is right here on the stairs. And it has this, when we go back down, I'll show you. It has the door that leads to nowhere on the far side. On the far side. I'll show you when we get back down there. All right. So let's go back down because I ran up here to get to the train for you guys. Slow. Good girl. Okay. Oh, that was a big step. So yeah, there's some more. I'm working on it. I know, there's not much I can do about it. It's the neighbor. Back. Mona, back. Okay. So here's the view of the door to nowhere. Okay. So now we're on to the next house. Some more, even older washing machines. All right. And this is the Basque House. Set that down. Yes, Mona is very, actually, Mona, stay. Stay. This is Mona. That is not the one yapping. Sorry. Off. Mona is my service dog. Trust me, Mona is not the one yapping. Okay, there's the sign. They're not my dogs. All right, the Basque House. Our Basque friends came to us from the 7 Basque provinces of the Pyrenees Mountains of France and Spain. The Basque province of Biscay reaches the shores of the Atlantic and is home to a legendary seafaring culture. The Bilbao, the largest city in Basque country, is here and is now the home of the famous Guggenheim Art Museum. The men who came to the Intermountain West arrived primarily to work in the sheep industry, and the women often worked in boarding houses and restaurants. Those early immigrants sent money home to their families in the old country. Many returned to their homeland after earning a stake in the sheep camps of the West. Over time, the ranches, boarding houses, and Basque restaurants often became the property of our hardworking Basque neighbors. Yeah, not my neighbors either. Scoot. Good girl. Wait. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. Old school irons. Oh, those are neat. And I'd bet you anything, some of them still work too. Oh, sunflowers, my favorite flower in the world. French hand laundry advertisement from the White Pine High School 1925 yearbook. Old French hand laundry. Pete and Louise Espana built the old French hand laundry on Nevada Ave. The laundry, known for beautifully cleaned and pressed, fluted, and frilled garments, served the Ely community from 1910 to about 1944. A potbelly stove in the middle of the room dried the clothes and heated the special iron. Good girl. When the weather allowed, the laundry dried on four outside clotheslines. Louise ironed the clothes and curtains on a big flat table and a smaller table. She stretched laundered curtains on frames and fluted them with a special iron. Louise's granddaughter, Jeanette, wrote the biography for her grandparents who raised her. Jeanette describes her own duties in the laundry. I delivered the laundered and paper-wrapped clothes on my red bicycle, but it took a long time because I visited my friends during deliveries. Louise continued working the laundry after her husband's death in 1935. Wow. Old school fridge. I love that stove. I'm telling you, one of these days, I'm going to trade out the wood-burning stove that I have downstairs at my house for one of those. I'm telling you. I love these sinks too. My husband won't let me get one of those, that's for sure. Another one of those original water tanks, hot water tanks. Come on. Behind. I think I just fell in love. Oh, a treadle sewing machine. You guys, I just fell in love. Look at that. Oh, I just fell in love. Yep, I sure did. Mm-hmm. No, sadly. Sadly. All these pieces are historical. Come. Yeah, they don't let people stay here. They're either family heirlooms or like family heirlooms or I want one so bad. But my husband keeps telling me I have enough sewing machines. He won't let me get any more. All right, Minnie, you have a good day, my dear. So that is a traditional Basque outfit. All right, Craig, we don't talk like that to my guests, so please be respectful, okay? Oh, I like that picture. I like that picture. Wait. All right, the Irish house. Oh, where is Papa? Oh, we're gonna have a seat for a minute though. Where is Papa? Where is Papa? We got an Irish house. We're gonna sit for a minute though. Oh, oh, oh. I love these chandeliers too. These are pretty. Yeah, none of us like the dogs yapping. There is absolutely nothing I can do. Um, no. There's absolutely nothing I can do about the dogs. I apologize. They're not my dogs. Um, there's, I have a whistle for my own service dog, but it was ineffective on that dog, so there's nothing I can do. I apologize. I tried. Um, there's not anything I can do. So, um, ah, okay, come on. Sit in the shade, baby. Good girl. So there's nothing I can do. So I apologize. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm a dog groomer for a living, and there are times that even dog yapping gets to me. So, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Sorry. And it wasn't my dog, because she's right here, and much larger and a bigger bark than that. So, yeah, we need to find Papa, because there's an Irish house here for Papa. But I had to sit down for a minute. Yeah, Papa Smurf, because he's Irish. He would get a kick out of the Irish house. So, when we go in there, we got to timestamp that so I can email him so he can see. No, 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 Papa Smurf. He's one of my regular viewers. All right. All right, Mo. Are you ready? You ready for the next house? Yeah, are we ready? All right, let's go. Let me put this camera back up. All right. Flip you guys around so we can see the sign. Yeah. Ooh, you ready for the next house, Mona? Let's go. The Irish. Huh? You're pulling? Don't pull me over. All right, the Irish house. All right. The Irish came here as miners and as missionaries. The Sacred Heart School was operated by an order of Irish nuns, and the priests were also Irish. The First Lady, Thelma Patricia Ryan Pat Nixon, was born about 200 yards east of here. So former President Richard Nixon, his wife, Pat Nixon, was born here in Ely. And here we go. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. What? Blue glass. Oh, he's just not in the live right now. Back. Back. We've had a really bad infestation of elm beetles this year, so they're like everywhere. Oh, look at that oil lamp. Oh my gosh. That oil lamp is gorgeous. I love this blue check. Blue and white check fabric. Well, hey, considering you're probably not used to that very much anymore with your girlfriend's cooking. Oh, look at that one. I love these old oil lamps. Now, that door says private, so I'm not going in there. Irish folk and fairy tales. Miss Mona. Mona. Says the sisters arrive in Ely on the morning of August 16th, 1958. Wow. All right, come on. Yeah, this one's a little bit smaller. But that one. Scoot. Oh. All right, Craig. Warning number 2. Knock it off. Slavic House. An important number of the immigrants arriving in White Pine County came after escaping political and economic upheaval in Serbia and Croatia. Gaslighting doesn't work on me. Disrespecting my chat and then trying to give me compliments doesn't work. You can be respectful. Period. They brought with them culture and music and a strong work ethic. The men worked in the mines and roofs and the copper mill and smelter operations in McGill. These White Pine citizens have proven to be among the most loyal and patriotic Americans. The women supported the men and reared successful families who continue to contribute to their American communities. Come on. Oh, this is a pretty china set. Oh, you guys, look how colorful that is. Oops, I was trying to stop that from happening. Look how pretty that is. You don't have to say bad things to me, but being disrespectful to my friends in chat is a no-go. That's just how that goes. You're on your last opportunity. You can be respectful. This is your last chance. I love these little oil lamps. I love them. Oh, man. Maya's not here anymore. Where's one of those suitcases? Got baptismal gown. I like that hanger though. That's cute. It's got a little heart in it. There's another one of those. I want one of those sewing machines so bad. There's Ruth. Joking is one thing, but when you're disrespectful, that is not a joke. So this is an entire town that the mine got so large. So here's the mine. I had to drop her leash for a minute. So here's the mine. Let me drop this a little bit so I can get closer. So here's the mine. It's an open pit copper mine. The mine got so large that they had to, Nevada, they had to actually, the mine paid to relocate the entire town. They literally put the town, the houses, all the buildings, on wheels and moved every building in town. And moved it for the mine. Antique radio. Oh, I have some bells like these. My grandmother yes. Centuria or something like that. Yes. There's the train that you guys just saw run. Centralia or something like that. Yeah. That is the train that you just saw run. Yeah. All right. So we can actually go out this door because these would be the next houses we go to. All right, we're going to start in the corner. Oh, I'm excited about this one, you guys. Hey. The Asian house. No. Back. There we go. Ely's early Chinatown was about a half a mile west of here. Most Chinese at the time were mining and were later working on the railroad when the tracks were coming south from the mainland. The Asian part of town continued to be in this part of Ely. During the first half of the 20th century, there were a number of Chinese restaurants in Ely. The Japanese population lived in this neighborhood. There were Japanese families farming as well. Japanese families raised vegetables for restaurants and provided home delivery to the town. Some Japanese families owned laundry and dry cleaning businesses. There was a Japanese section of McGill. Local Japanese were interned in camps during World War II. Ely was represented in the highly decorated U.S. Army 442nd Infantry Regiment in Europe by George and Hugh Nakashima As with all of the immigrant families represented at the Renaissance Village, service in the United States military has been a source of pride for White Pines Asian families. This house represents contributions by local Chinese and Japanese families. All right. Hey, get out of there, Goofy. Oh, I love this house. It is so pretty. Scoot. Watch your head. Gotta watch your noggin. Oh, that's so pretty. Wait, there we go. I love Asian art. The brush strokes are so simple, but the colors vibrant. Just gorgeous. This is one of the murals downtown. I think this one's downtown. That's just gorgeous. Oh, unlikely. There's no power in these houses. Look at that teapot. Oh, it's gorgeous. Stay. Well, I'm going to have to tell him that we went through the Irish house. Sadly, there wasn't quite as much because they had that one door closed. Oh my goodness. Look at that robe. Look at the detail in that. It shimmers. I told her to stay. You should have seen the look on her face. I don't know if I caught it fast enough. I don't know if I caught it fast enough, but you should have seen the eyeballs she was giving me. She was giving me the sad eyeballs. Stay. Stay. Oh, look at that. I wonder how it got damaged, but that is gorgeous. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that one. Yeah. Look at this robe. I'm not sure what it's called, but I don't know if it's an actual, I don't think it's an actual kimono or if it's just a robe. And then that purse. Oh. I walked by and she looks at my leg. I call mine a tea kettle. I don't call them teapots. Well, I take that back. What I consider a teapot is the decorative ones. Good girl, stay. And then, but the ones I use are tea kettles. And this is inlay. This isn't art. This isn't painted. This is inlay. That is gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna let you guys look at that for a minute. Oh, youngins. Sorry about that, y'all. Wanna come? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I had to answer a call from the youngin. Okay. Oh, I was super excited for this one. I love this house. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the next house. Oh, no, we got one more room. Hang on, Mona. Wait. We got one more room. Yes, we do tend to drink more iced tea than hot tea, although I do like a hot tea. I actually had some the other night. Okay. That's more paint. Just the simplicity of the brush strokes. It's amazing. Yeah, it probably is to him, for sure. Okay. All right, scoot. Scoot. All right, guys, we're almost done. We're almost done. The Greek house. Yeah, wait. I gotta read the sign first, Goofy. Okay. I ain't reading all those daggum names. I'm gonna just read initials because I'm not gonna be able to pronounce all those names. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Gnome. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce all those names, so I'm just gonna read initials of the paper sign here. It says the Greek community of McGill was proud of the large number of their young men who helped defend our country in the First World War. A group of Greek World War veterans posed for their picture on the lawn in front of the high school after the 4th of July parade in 1919. Identified in the picture left to right are EK, GP, SP, TS, WG, WMC, JM, GK, and GG, White Pine Historical Society. Because I was not going to be able to pronounce all those Greek names. That was not going to happen. Not going to happen. All right. On to the permanent sign here. So this Greek population is integral to the colorful tapestry of White Pine County. Many of the Greek people who came to White Pine were escaping the genocide inflicted by the Ottoman Turks between 1914 and 1923. Others came to America for economic and political freedom. Most Greeks settled in McGill, with some settling in Ely and some in Ruth and throughout the county. Greek children were taught Greek culture and language while attending Greek school, in addition to attending American school. The Greek Orthodox parish in McGill is among the first organized west of the Mississippi. The Greek organization AHEPA hosted a Greek celebration each year and shared Greek culture and food with the community. All right, let's go on in. Hey, girlfriend, are you gonna wait for me? Goofy pants. So my grandfather's second wife was Greek. So I did grow up a bit with a little bit of the culture back in Florida. Oh, yes, yes. It's definitely something that we celebrate. Something that's felt very strong in our community. Look at that chandelier. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. That is beautiful. Different families. Oh, it just is beautiful. I don't know. I wouldn't know what to do with it. It's freaking gorgeous. I'm telling you, one of these days I'm going to swap out the stove that I have with one of these. I'm telling you, one of these days I will. I, it's fine. It's fine. He's not going to do anything. It's fine. He's not going to do anything. Settle. 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 Yeah, it does have all the extras known. Settle. Okay. Settle. It's all right. Settle. No. Settle. Hey, settle. No. Settle. That. Settle. Settle. At. Settle. At. Settle. Oh, she did not like him. No, we've been here most of the time by ourselves, and she got used to that. And when he came in, he was looking around, so he came in slowly, and she wasn't expecting it. So, yeah, so when he popped up around the corner, it scared her. That's all that was. She can be, yes, especially when it comes to men. All right, settle. Yeah, so she wasn't expecting it. Come. Settle. Settle. Bigger men. We think that that was the body type of the person that may have abused her. So, because it only seems to be bigger men that she does that with. She's gotten better, but it's something we're still working on. So, she's gotten a lot better. But when they kind of sneak up on her or come up in a situation like that where it's been, if she doesn't see them coming, then she can get a little reactive. It's all right. You're fine. All right. So the Italian house. Brenda Marchetti Moeller had the idea adopted throughout the Renaissance village, commemorating the homes of some of the nationalities which brought us together, where the world met and became one. As is found throughout Nevada, Italians make up critical part of the community, making indispensable contributions in railroading, mining, and processing, and in business and ranching. Many families contributed to the success of the memories shown throughout this house. Some of the families contributing here are Griffon, Mariani, Bianchi, Cordani, and Cavaglia. Bill Garrity purchased the 6 homes here at the east side of his property from Nevada Northern Railroad in 1925. He moved them from their original location at Avenue B here to be used as rentals. These houses were almost guaranteed to have been occupied by Italian railroad workers and their families. Come on. Come. Scoot. Huh. That's cool. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Scoot. I gotta get here. See if they have it. No, it's just a standard light in there. Scoot. And no art on the wall. Okay. Yeah. We're almost done, guys. Almost. All right, now that one I know is downtown, the top one. I don't know about the bottom one. look at that stove. I'm not sure. Brad, I'm not sure. Yeah, see, some of this reminds me of my great granny's house. For sure. Up. What you hoofing about? Oh, look at that suitcase. That wouldn't surprise me. Ely's so haunted, it's not even funny. There's a show here in the States. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Ghost Adventures. They did a show at the train station. Back. It is very haunted. I know, they are so cool, Fraud. Oh, and it would not be an Italian house without one. Would not be an Italian house without one. Yeah, my great-grandmother was straight off the boat from Italy. A lot of the stuff she had in her house in Maryland. Yep. And the Scottish House. Got me with that one. All right, the Spanish house was conceived and decorated by Lenora Lujan Leibold to commemorate the home in which she and her family lived when she was a girl. Like most of the Spanish in Ely, Miguel, and Ruth, the Lujan family came from New Mexico, their ancestry tracing to the earliest Spanish explorers in the New World. As with many of those who migrated to the White Pine, the Spanish were hard workers and were committed to family, their church, and their community. As an important part of the Spanish or of the community today, those values still stand. Hi, Lynn. Let's go in. Oi. Scoot. Scoot. Oi. Oh, didn't mean to let it slam. Scoot. Thank you. Oh, this is different. This is different. That's a different setup. Interesting. Now, of course, there's the strap for the straight blade. Hey, dude, really? Oh, you're not a bother. Rabbit raising. Interesting. Back. Another gorgeous oil lamp. Love that one. Actually have power in this one. Okay, I think I just found my favorite stove. Yep, I think this is my favorite stove. That's my favorite stove. I like the pattern on those curtains too. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I like the fact it's coal and wood. And again, it wouldn't be a Spanish house. Back. Back. I like this desk. It wouldn't be a classic Spanish house. Same with Italian. Without the crucifix. Oi. Scoot. Scoot. Push. Push. Is it too heavy? All right. Good girl. All right. Now we're going to... Oh, I did not mean to let it slam. Now we're going to look at some of the artifacts that we have out here. Wait. Wait. Back. You already met him. Because remember, we are. Yes. Oh, I do too. We do a lot of painting and crafting. Usually my late night streams. We've got all kinds of old historic and relics of Wild West. Back. That's enough.
I might be the person to give a preview of what this is going to be.
Oh, really?
There's a full setup in here. It will be a display of
Hold on, you guys.
what they made in these houses.
Can I tell them?
Yeah, we'll also gonna eventually have a still from Prohibition days.
Wow. Guys.
So we can do that. I'm gonna bring that after.
I can go up there right now?
Yeah.
Guys, we got a sneak peek. We got a sneak peek.
That belonged to one of the Italian families.
One of the Italian families. Oh, this is awesome, you guys. Come. Ah. All right. So we're going to stand here in the shade for a minute while I explain what's going on. So one of the Italian families has donated some winemaking equipment, and it's going to be on display in the future, but we're getting a sneak peek of some of the equipment. Yes, she's a staffy. But he's going to let us get a sneak peek of some of the equipment. No. So, there's Mona. He's going to let us get a sneak peek of some of the equipment before it goes on display. How cool is that, you guys? How cool is that? So, I can go ahead and go on in? How cool is that?
Display on this side.
Nobody else has seen this yet, you guys. You stay? So there's still oh, don't worry, Lynn. I got you. So this hasn't gone on display yet, and we are the first ones to see. Easy. How cool is that, you guys? How cool is that, you guys?
See, you lucked out.
We lucked out. Easy. Thank you, darling.
You bet.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, so mostly it was the Italian and the Spanish, Serbians and Greeks
Yeah.
who were Basque
Yeah.
in the line.
Wow. So this
They
isn't
bring
a
home-
house per se. This is where they're setting up the display for the winemaking and stuff, equipment and stuff. So this isn't per se a house with a title yet.
That's where all the antiques were stored.
It was a storage. It was where all the antiques were stored, but they're setting it up for display for all of this stuff. And we were the first ones that got a chance to look and see it. So it hasn't been open to the public yet. We were just lucky enough to be here while he was working on it, and we got a chance to take a look at it. So perfect timing. So yeah, guys, we were just in the right place at the right time.
Really a big hit.
Thank you so much, my dear.
You're welcome.
All right. Back. All right, we're going to find this bench real quick, and we're going to sit down for a few minutes. Easy, slow. Mama can't go that fast down the stairs, Goofy. This way. Oh, no, I forgot there was benches over here. Okay, there's benches over here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now Lynn wants to see you. Let's show Lynn. Come here. Okay, Lynn. Hey, this way. Look. Mo. Mo. Hey. Up. Okay, I can't see the screen, so I hope you can see her. Huh. Get your nose. Get your nose. All right, off. Okay, I gotta sit down for a minute. Yes, sunflowers. Oh my goodness, look at all these. There's even some of these purples. Let me turn around so you get even better. Sit out in the front camera. There's these. I don't even know what these ones are. I don't even know what those are. I don't know what those are. Those ones. Are they orchids? I don't know. They're gorgeous. Oh, did you get that fly? Becky, hello, my dear. You missed the train coming in. We caught the steam train coming in and rolling by. Dude, just kick the camera, why don't you? I don't know what these ones are, but they're so pretty. I don't know what those are, but they're pretty. Hey, come. Mona. Nope, we've made it through all of them. Now I'm just hanging out for a minute. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
And then look at.
Good luck with your blog.
Oh, thank you. Stay. Look at that one. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to sit for a minute and relax before I get in the car. Chit chat for a minute. Yeah, no, I just gave him a wrench for a minute. Yes, Fraud. Yeah, we're just going to chat for a few. Oh, I got to drop this. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Okay, sit. Sit. Good girl. Oh. What? Seriously, did you just burp in my face? Did you seriously just burp in my face? So what did you guys think? I know I've been talking about it. We finally got here. Finally got here. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, you don't need that. They're not good for you. Kind of, sorta. This is on one end of downtown. I'm on the other end of downtown. So it's not that far. Seriously. Seriously. You got ookies. Clean your face. Why don't you sit? Why don't you sit? So yeah, it's not far. It's definitely walking distance. My kids walk down on this end of town all the time. In just a few minutes. So it's not that far, for sure. Yeah, I'll have to get a timestamp for the Irish house for Papa. And then Becky, you got to go back. We'd just gotten through the English house and the miner's cabin. And then we got to see the train coming in. Yeah, we got to see the train coming in, the steam train. Because I even made sure that they were running today before I came down here. And what time? Because I missed them coming by the first time, but I made sure I was here to make sure to catch them coming back in from their excursion. So. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I caught the train one way or the other, either going out or coming back in. I wanted to make sure I caught the train for you guys because you guys really like the train. So. But on that note, told you guys I would make it down here to the Renaissance Village and go through the houses and show you guys. I made it. I made it. It was just timing. You know what? I've noticed that. I love the train. I don't get to ride it near as much as I would like. I do want to ride. I love to ride the train. It's relaxing, even though it's the same trip almost every time we ride. I love riding the train. Maybe that's something I can do. Oh yeah, absolutely. They run excursions all the time. They're about 90 minutes. Maybe that's something we can do. that maybe that's something we can do. They have all different kinds of trains, themed trains too, train rides. Like the Wild West train, where they do train robberies, mock train robberies, like they would have done in the old Wild West. They do dinner trains. They do, and they have two trains. They have the steam train, and then they also have the diesel train. So you can ride either one. They have the open car, and then they have the inside, the closed passenger cars. They have the champagne and stars. They have the geology train. Oh God, what all do they have? I gotta look now. Oh. Do. Um, yeah. All right, let's see. Seattle train rides.
That's it till the end of May.
Is it? Okay. I'm so glad I made it this weekend then.
Maybe the third week in May we should be able.
Okay, good. I'm so glad I made it this weekend then.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be. I want to see the impact it has next summer
Oh, good.
with people coming through because they saw you a lot.
I'm glad I made it this weekend then.
I am too.
All right, so we've got the excursion trains, which are just running, the local 90-minute. Then they've got the haunted ghost train, the Santa's reindeer flyer, fire and ice, which is we get fire and ice is a thing that we do where it's a celebration in the wintertime. Pumpkin patch, ping pong train, taste of Italy, which is a dinner train, sunset stars and champagne, and then the star train, which is where you go out. They take you out in the middle of nowhere where you can actually go stargazing. And the Furball Flyer, Wild West Limited, Bingo Bash, Roaring 20s, Rock and Roll and Geology, Silver State Express, 4th of July. Yeah. Then you can also do riding with the conductor. Then they have the car that rides on the tracks that you can rent. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Riding with not ride with the conductor. Yeah, ride with the conductor. Ride in the caboose. All the specialty stuff. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Maybe do some of the specialty trains. Because I don't normally do those. I normally just do the excursion trains. Let's see. Are they running another train today? No. They're running one tomorrow. Interesting. I gotta talk to the kiddos because they're gonna be mad at me if I take the train without them. Yeah, I gotta talk to the kiddos. Mm-hmm. Yeah, gotta talk to the kiddos. Gotta talk to kiddos. Because if I take the train without them, do you know that would not be good for me? That would not be good for me at all. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. Yeah, we might do that. Oh, I might not be able to do it tomorrow. We might have to do it next weekend. Let me check the check. Let me check the hubby schedule. Let me check the hubby schedule. Let me check the hubby schedule. What's today? 21st. Interesting. I am not keeping you up all night. I am not keeping you up all night. We might have to do it next weekend. Yeah, we'll plan it out. We'll see what we'll see what we will see what we'll do. Talk it over with the kiddos and see what happens. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Um, yeah. I'll talk to the hubby and see, because he's off on Friday, but not Saturday. I don't know. We'll figure it all out. We will get it all figured out. For sure. Yeah, we'll get it all figured out. But on that note, Brad, You're on the other side of the world. You need to get some sleep. It's late. Yes, go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. Um, I'll talk it over with the kiddos. Talk it over with the hubby. See, we might take the train ride next week. Yeah, I might do that. I might do that. But from here, I gotta go figure out what I'm doing for supper tonight because it's just me and the kids. And I might have an extra mouth to feed tonight. I don't know. Because the deal was, kids had to get the living room clean. Ooh, that sounds good, actually. That does sound really good. Oh, yeah, that sounds really good. Dadgummit. That means I have to go to the grocery store. I have no idea what the British would call them. I have no idea. I just know they're really good. They're really good. Yeah, they're really good. That sounds good. In this case, no, we're talking about food, and we call them sloppy joes because they're messy. They're messy. That's why we call them sloppy. But they're really good. But in my case, instead of putting them on bread, I actually just put them in a tortilla shell and eat them that way. And they're not so sloppy for me. That's how I eat them. And it's not as much bread because I don't eat that much bread. I'm not supposed to. Yeah. Wrap them up like a burrito. Yeah, bread. Yeah. They're really good. They're really good. And it's a tomato base or sauce, but it's just a touch on the sweet side. But yeah, I don't put them on bread. I put them on tortilla and oh no. You're at the top of that list, so I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. You were at the top of that list. You were at the top of that list. Don't even go there. And I like a little bit of cheese on mine, so I'll sprinkle some cheese on there. Hey, Sarah. How are you, my dear? So, but on that note, I'm going to let you guys go. Oh, that sounds good. See, I don't normally do fries with my sloppy joes. We normally get that big box of multi-box of chips, the individual bags of chips. And I would probably throw some plain Lay's in there. Tater tots. Now you're talking my language. Because I love me some tater tots. Oh, now I have to go to the grocery store. Uh-huh. Cheesy tater tots. Yep. That sounds good. Yeah, and chips are crisps. Yeah. It is. It is. Yeah, it is a quick and easy dinner. I might just do it. All right. You Brits are so weird. I'm just messing with you. Although I don't know if the friend likes fries or tots. I might just stick with the multi-box of chips. I might just do that. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, yeah, see, that's, yeah, I'm down for that. I'm definitely down for that. All right. I gotta go to the grocery store now. I gotta buy some buns. I don't have I don't have a Dollar Tree. I have Family Dollar. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fraud, you're going for a ride with me. You are going to see just how small my town is. You're going for a ride with me. Come on. All right. Wrap your leash, because I'm not carrying you. Yes, Brad, go get some sleep. Oh, Fraud, you're going for a ride. You're going to see just how small my town is. Hey, Mona. Where are you going? You stay close. Thank you. Car. Car. See? There's the car. There's the bug. Hang on. I gotta put the seat back first, Goofy. Oh, it won't let me unlock that door. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Okay. Yes, I have a bug. Okay. Ooh. Gotta put you in the holder. Normal. We don't need no filters. Okay. Put that up there so the battery can charge. Okay. Now, Fraud, are you ready for this? Indigo. Oh my goodness. How are you, honey? Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. Are you ready for this, Fraud? I keep telling you. Tiny town. Like tiny, tiny, tiny. Like my bug is the only one like it in town. Let's go. Let's do this. First, I want to show you something since we're right here. We're in the red light district. We're also at the edge of town. Literally. Yes, the red light district. I snorted. That was the red light district. Bet you weren't expecting that. They're stuck in pretty good right now. All right, so this is downtown. We were just on the far end of downtown. Speed limit is 25 miles an hour. One day. Of that I have no doubt. It has happened before. It will happen again. I have no doubt. All right, here's the middle school right here. We're passing. Yes, yes it is. And we are about to pass my shop. My shop will be... I can't turn the phone anymore, but right before that White House right there. Yes, that is where the craft fair was, yes. Sped up to 35 miles an hour. Let me get these windows up. Actually taking that lane, but you still have your blinker on. No, it was a Mexican restaurant. Okay, so we've got La Quinta here, and just behind it is the only grocery store in town. Building on the right, La Quinta, a motel, hotel. Before that was an old Napa, and now it's bought out, but there's nothing in it yet. And then the brick building. Brick building. It's bought out, but there's not an active business in there. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Where'd that guy go? I don't know. Stay. I said stay. Oi! Stay for a minute. So there's a grocery store. And that building is a coffee shop owned by the grocery store. There's La Quinta, and then down the hill before we got up here was, there's not an active building, business in that building or the building before it. I'm trying to think what else was there. Yeah, I don't remember what else. Yeah, and that's the grocery store. The only grocery store in town. Yeah. So I'll get what I can here. And then, hey, dude, you gotta wait. Ridley's. Back. It's a smaller, Western regional, chain. So they've got stores in Nevada, Utah, Wyoming, Idaho. I think that's it. So, yeah, we have one grocery store. One. We used to have two. There was another smaller family-run store, but the owners were getting older and had a lot of health issues, and their kids didn't want to take over, so they eventually sold out. And there is now a gym in that location. So yeah. So that's how small town is. And we have another Family Dollar on the far end of town. But their internet, they're constantly having problems with their internet. So they are not able to take credit cards most of the time lately until they get their internet situation taken care of. So I go here. Yeah, that'd be nice, but unlikely. Unlikely. So I would love it because Dollar Tree has more craft supplies. It would be wonderful. I would love it. I would absolutely love it. But it's unlikely. So, but yeah, so excuse the water spots on my window. But there's the other edge of town. Literally. We have two stoplights in town, and you just saw both of them. I'm making sloppy joes. So that's the other stoplight. You saw one down at where I turned, and then there's the other one right there. That's the other edge of town. Yeah. You got one in the middle of town and one right there. That's where you turn to go to Vegas for the shortcut. So, yeah. Little tiny town. Now do you believe me? Now do you understand just how tiny it is? Yeah, I'm going to get what I can here. You'll get to see her in a minute. You'll get to see her in a minute. Yeah. She's my service dog, so she'll go in. Yeah. No, let me come in.
I'm hard here.
And you're fine. She's my service dog, so she'll come in with me in a minute.
Gotcha. Okay, sweet. She's cute.
Thank you. We do have a Denny's. We do. It's inside one of the local casinos. It's inside the Hotel Nevada, which is one of the casinos. Did you see him? Yes, you did. Oh, you got me in the mouth. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah, did you see him? Dude, your nose... Your nose is in front of the camera. Your nose is in front of the camera. Look at that. Look at what are you doing? I know you want to make a fan. I know you want to make a fan. You ready? Go get our groceries? You're dirty. You need a tubby. Yeah, that's exactly what she's saying. She's like, I'm at the store. I'm ready to go see my friends. Let's go, Mom. Oh, boy. And kids. Look at this. Look at this. Say, I see the kids. Mom. Mom, I see the kids. Mom. 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 Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, guys. Are you ready? I think she's ready. All right, guys. I'm going to go in here, get what I can, and hopefully I can get everything so I don't have to go to the big grocery store. Because I'm not in the mood today. Huh. Say, we not in the mood for the big grocery store and all them peoples today. Oh, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. We'll talk to you guys probably tonight. Probably. We'll see. Probably. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Have fun. Find something beautiful to look at.